Καλησπέρα σας, ξαναγυρίσαμε να παίξουμε λίγο ακόμα Hogwarts Legacy. Καλώς ήρθατε σε άλλο ένα live stream Hogwarts Legacy. Λοιπόν, το οποίο πετσετάκι μου δεν το βρίσκω. Το τέτοιο μου πού είναι, ρε? Το τέτοιο μου. Λοιπόν... εντάξει, απλά είναι... μάλιστα. Συμβαίνουν και στις καλύτερες οικογένειες.
Γιατί είμαστε οικογένεια.
Αν παίζει να μου κλείσει την πόρτα. Κάτσε να ανοίξω εδώ το τέτοιο. Λοιπόν... άστο. Λοιπόν. Κάνω και τα share μου στο Facebook. Που φτιάξεις και άλλους χαρακτήρες. Έλα ρε. Καλή φάση. Οπότε θα φτιάξεις τους χαρακτήρες θέλεις, γαμάτο. Οπότε σε ένα account μπορεί να έχεις άλλους χαρακτήρες. Καλά, ποιο ήταν θέμα να παίξεις άλλους χαρακτήρες, γιατί μπορεί να παίξεις και άλλα build. Λοιπόν, εδώ είναι ο δικός μας. Και το βλέπεις, πώς το βλέπεις τι κάνει. Κάτι πρέπει να είναι ενεργοποιημένο. Λοιπόν, είχαμε κάνει το side quest. Και πάμε να συναντήσουμε τώρα στο quest. Έλα. Εδώ. Τι είναι εδώ.
Lock. Κλειδωμένο. Και εντωμεταξύ έχει σημάδια να ξεχωρίζεις τη τουαλέτα των ανδρών από των γυναικών.
Δεν τα ξέρω εγώ αυτά. Θα τα μάθω.
Φαίνεται. Δεν είναι δύσκολο.
Άντε πάλι αυτό το τι. Όπα. Κάτσε, αυτά είναι όλα τα σέλος του παιχνιδιού.
Αυτό είναι τα basic ξόρκια.
Σίγουρα.
Αυτό δεν παίζει να είναι όλα
τα ξόρκια.
Περίμενε, κάτσε. Εδώ. Ιμπέριο. Κρούσιο. Αβάντα Γαντεύρα είναι αυτό. Άτσα και τα συγχώρητα. Conjuring Spell. Έλα,
Πάρ' το λίγο.
Λοιπόν, αυτό ποιο είναι. Expelliarmus. Ωραίες το momentum. Gracious. Transformation. Let's go. The Pulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Αυτό είναι Incendio Stada. Definio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Isolation. Riparo. Lumos. Guardium Leviosa. Δεν έχει το Protecto, νομίζω.
Το Protecto είναι στο Δέλτα. Κάτσε λίγο να φέρω λίγο αντισηπτικό. Είναι όλα αυτά δηλαδή, ή κι άλλα.
Κοίτα, τα βασικά τα έχει. Δεν έχει το... Αχ, πώς το λέγανε.
Λες μόνο αυτά και να ξενερώσω τη ζωή μου.
Όχι, δεν βρίσκω αυτό που σε εισαγωγικά πετρώνει. Δεν είναι το Gracious, είναι ένα άλλο.
Θες να ψάξω εγώ πόσα έχεις spells, έχεις σύνολο, ή θα αφήσουμε σε ένα μυστήριο?
Ό,τι θέλεις. Πάντως έχει τις ασυγχώρητες κατάρες. Οπα. Ριβέλιο.
Σταυρό.
Το κάνω.
Revelio.
Μάλιστα. Όπα.
Ρε, χτυπήσεις άνθρωπο.
Δεν ξέρω τι γίνεται.
If Hogwarts
Yes, Fanny.
survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Έτσι, δεν πάμε από
Στον
εδώ.
πίνακα πας.
Στον πίτα πάω.
Παίρνει από μέσα.
Revelio.
Λεβιώσα.
Α, για περίμενε.
Leviosa. Accio.
Όχι, δεν είναι εδώ. Κάτσε γιατί εγώ πάλι το βλέπω. Κάτω. Από εδώ, βρε. Οπ. Οπ, πεθουλίνη.
Και ξαναλέω, να σκάσει κάποιος με αλλεργία στις γάτες.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deek. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope, nope, no professor, no professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed
That's
wand,
Hogsmeade.
but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Α, οπότε θα είναι επί κι άλλα. Spells. Δεν πήγαινε με αυτά.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Θύμισε μου ποιοι είναι αυτοί. Όχι του τέτοιου. Όχι του...
Να στους δείξω. Από το προηγούμενο live stream.
Η μία είναι η μαυρούλα.
Μία είναι η μαυρούλα, η Νοτσάι.
Άρα δεν είναι αυτή από το... Δεν είναι αυτή από το dorm μου.
Η Νοτσάι νομίζω είναι Gryffindor. Είμαι. Αυτή είναι η Νάτσι.
Ναι, και ο Σεμπάστιαν είναι ο άλλος.
Είναι το Slytherin που πολεμήσατε παρέα.
Τι λες εσύ.
Ναι, it's yours.
Θα πάμε από το δικό μου.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ω, κοίτα εκεί.
Side.
Σπέλ, να πάω.
Πήγαινε.
Απλά πατάς στο πάνω και σου λέει που πηγαίνεις. Λοιπόν, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are type of course you need to complete your good use space. Α, το ριπάρο θα μάθω.
Okay.
Το οποίο το ριπάρο είναι εδώ.
Ναι.
Αυτό εδώ.
Αυτό είναι.
Άρα νομίζω είναι μόνο αυτά τα spells. Τα γκουγκλάρουμε μετά.
Το Stupenti το είχε. Α, ξεκινήσω το fast travel πίσω.
Το ξεκλείδωσα. Ήταν πράσινο.
Δεν ήταν αναμένο.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Είμαι παντελώς ηλίθια γιατί ξέχασα βασικά ξόρκια. Όχι, δεν είναι όλα αυτά τα ξόρκια. Ας πούμε, δεν έχει αυτό η λίστα σου, δεν έχει το Αλαχομόρα.
Άρα υπάρχουν και άλλα.
Ναι, Ακουαμέντι.
Ωραία. Ωραία, εντάξει, αυτό με ενδιαφέρει να υπάρχουν όλα.
Κανάκιο. Πιάσ' το.
This is the right
Α,
area.
κοίτα.
I wonder where the flying page is.
Πήρα 4 level.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Το πες να την πιάσει.
Μα δεν είναι αυτό και άλλο quest.
Soul help me.
Αυτό είναι άλλο ή καινούργιο?
Δεν ξέρω. Ζηνοβία.
Πρέπει να είναι καινούργιο, να το πάρω.
Πάρτε.
Γεια σου, George.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Θα παίξεις gobstones.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spot?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to
Αυτό θα
playing
είναι quest
Snake
μάλλον, το
Pit
οποίο θα
and
το κάνει
Jackstone by
συνέχεια
myself
κατά
in
τη
no
διάρκεια των
time.
άλλων quest. Λοιπόν, δεν κάνουμε αυτό. Αχ, γαμώτο. Μπερδεύω λίγο τα κουμπιά. Όχι, λάθος.
Ακάκαρε.
Η μαλακία είναι ότι πρέπει να πηγαίνω στα
Quest για να δω.
στα quest για να το κάνω tracking. Λοιπόν, professional assignment. Να και ένα story quest κλειδωμένο, το βλέπεις κάτω αριστερά.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor.
Yes,
Now,
Metal Wolf.
wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Άλιστα. Θα βλέπω κάτι στο δρόμο, έτσι το ξεκάρφωτο και θα το φτιάχνω.
That's it. Very good.
Ναι ρε,
If
είναι
you would
πολύ
like to
ωραίο.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Φτιάξε το άγαλμα.
Για πες.
Φτιάξε το άγαλμα.
Αυτό το άγαλμα λέει ή είναι κάποιο άλλο?
Υπάρχει ένα άγαλμα, λέει, κάπου, που συμβολίζει το...
Repairer.
Όχι, δεν είναι αυτό.
Πού είπε ότι είναι το άγαλμα?
Κάπου εδώ πέρα έχει ένα treasure, το βλέπεις?
Ναι. Κάπου δίπλα στη λίμνη. Εσένα... Άρα. Περίμενε. Για πήγαινε πίσω. Αριστερά. Και δεξιά και αυτή πήγε αυτή. Αριστερά.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Στο λέει συνέχεια.
Αυτό θα λέω συνέχεια τώρα.
Ναι ρε, αγόρι είναι, δεν είχε να βάλω τον εαυτό μου με ένα... Πώς το λένε...
Κορίκι.
Με ένα κοτσίδι από πίσω. Έλα, για πάρε.
Είχε κοτσίδια, αλλά ήταν...
Είχε σαν μπιφτέκια κοτσίδια.
Α, αυτό εννοούσε.
Για κάτω. Θέλω να συνέχισεις εσύ την ευχαρίστηση.
Όχι, δικό σου. Εγώ θα την έχω ευχαρίσει το δικό μου.
Οπότε ξανάρθεις και δεν κάνουμε live stream, θα παίξεις μέχρι εκεί που παίξεις και εγώ. Για να το παίξεις.
Πρέπει να παίζουμε περισσότερο για να μπορώ να παίξω.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Μέχρι να το σπάσει κανένας άλλος.
Και έχω spells τώρα να κάνω φως. Να φτιάξω κάτι τα οποία θα φτάσω στο open world. Έτσι, άμα θέλω να πολεμήσω, βάζω άλλα.
Λογικά θα έχει και τις 3 ασυγχώρητες κατάρες. Τι εννοείς?
Πω ρε φίλε.
Στη λίστα είναι 3 ασυγχώρητες
Τι
κατάρες.
είναι αυτό.
Άκιο.
Άκιο.
Κάνεις άκιο. Κάνε άκιο.
Κάτσε λίγο. Άκιο είναι.
Το τετράγωνο.
Accio.
Λεβιώσω.
Levioso.
Δεν θυμόμαι πώς το έκανα.
Πού το ήξερες ότι θέλει να βιώσει αυτό.
Όταν έλειπες και είχα πάει στο... εκεί που έκανες τις αρένες, τα dueling. Είχε ένα παρόμοιο.
Οκ.
Πως φόριζα, λέω κάτι κάνει.
Οκ, να το ξέρω.
Προχωρά.
Λοιπόν. Ποιο
Έχει εδώ
quest?
πέρα πως κοντά Gobstone και έκανε ριβέλιο.
Revelio.
Και δεν τελειώσω. Και άλλο γύρω σου, έχει και από πίσω γύρω σου.
Κάτι βρήκα.
Κουκουβάγια είναι αυτό. Για κάνεις άκιο.
Accio.
Γκρέστε να δω κάτι. Μπορώ να κάνω αυτό άμα θέλω, κοίτα. Για να σημαδέψω αυτόματα.
Ζάλισες την κουκουβάγια. Περίμενε, για ξανακάνε λίγο μια...
Τι θες?
Αχ, μου το χάρεις λίγο σε παρακαλώ γιατί δεν
Έλα,
θες.
έλα, πάρε.
Τα κυρία καλά.
Πρόσεχε.
Ποιο είναι το ριβέλιο?
Το αριστερά δεξιά, νομίζω το αριστερά το πατάς.
Τι?
Πάτα αριστερά στο σταυρό, το αριστερό σταυρό ρε.
Revelio.
Α, αυτό είναι κλειδαριά.
Όχι, τι είναι αυτό, τι είναι αυτό. Η κλειδαριά είναι σίγουρη. Α, ναι, κλειδαριά. Δεν έφερε ένα lock.
Κλειδαριά. Κάπου, για να το έδειξε. Sorry, Κατουλίνη, δεν θα σας χαϊδέψω αυτή τη φορά.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Να. Το κάνεις ριβελίο.
Όχι, φαινότανε.
Πατά L2. Πατημένο.
R2.
L2. Α, θα
One
μπορείς να το κάνεις και με άλλο τρόπο.
gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ωραία. Πρέπει να ψάξουμε σε όλο το σχολείο τώρα. Για... Αν πατήσεις το quest σου λέει που είναι το καθένα, για δες.
Αυτό το κάνεις εσύ γιατί δεν ξέρω πώς το κάνω. Όταν μάθεις το άλλο χαμόρα θα ανοίγεις κλειδαριές.
Σου λέει κάτι. Κάπου εδώ έχει... Είδες που κάτι γκλίτσαρε εκεί πέρα και δείχνεις κάτι άσπρο. Μαλάκα, πού είναι αυτά? Κάτι κουφά που έχει. Βλέπεις τα δείχνει. Κι άλλο quest εδώ πέρα. Να μην το πάρω,
Πάρ' το. Α, σελίδα.
Πού τι?
Πάνω σου.
Ωπα, λάθος. Ξέρεις ποιο είναι το θέμα, ότι άμα το... Κοίτα, άμα το πάρω τώρα τι γίνεται? Όσο εξερευνώ και όσο κάνω βλέπεις που μου τα δείχνει τα quest. Δηλαδή αν πάω εδώ πέρα, εδώ, θα μου δείξει κάποια τέτοια. Ή τώρα που, όπου έχει μαύρο, εδώ πέρα δηλαδή που είμαι, έχει κι άλλα quest, βλέπεις, 1, 2, τα δείχνει. Άρα δεν χρειάζεται να πάω να τα κάνω τώρα. Και αυτά δεν είναι quest. Α, είναι τα gobstones αυτά.
What am I missing?
Όχι τώρα. Θα τα βρω μετά. Λες να μην μπορώ να τα βρω μετά. Για περίμενε λίγο.
Γιατί δεν μπορείς να τα βρεις μετά?
Αυτό μου πεις, για περίμενε. Στο δείχνει, άρα σου δείχνει και το επόμενο. Flying of Thieves, ναι. Άρα δεν χρειάζεται. Οπότε πάμε να κάνουμε αυτό.
Άντε και μετά θα πας και Hogsmeade, ποιος τη χάρη σου. Τη σελίδα!
Οπ, άλλο έπιασα, δεν πειράζει. Έπιασα ένα άλλο γκόμπλετ από ό,τι είδες.
Gobstone είναι. Δεν είναι γκόμπλετ,
I'd
είναι
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Οπα.
Είναι εκεί τα πάνω. Collect.
Βλέπεις πάντα στα τετράγωνα απλά και το παίρνει. Να πάω εδώ πάνω.
Πήγαινε. Νομίζω πας στο Astronomy Tower τώρα. Oh yeah, Astronomy Tower. Λούτεψε τα πάντα.
Πώς είναι.
Εδώ πέρα κάνεις και καλά χαρτομαντία, κρυσταλλομαντία.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Έχει κι άλλο.
Τρία έχει.
Περίμενε, γύρω πίσω, γύρω πίσω, γύρω πίσω.
What are you up to now?
Α, εκεί.
Θα κατέβω κάτω. Δεν μου αρέσει να κάνω fast travel, θέλω να πηγαίνω να το περπατάω μόνος μου.
Να δω πότε θα βαρεθείς να το κάνεις αυτό.
Όταν θα σταματήσουν αυτά τα loading τα σπαστικά.
Πίσω! Πίσω! Κάτι είχε πίσω! Εκεί! 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 Πίσω! Αυτό! Interact.
Όταν θα πάρω σπέλ για φωτιά θα είναι αυτό.
Αυτό δεν φαίνεται να χρειάζεται incendio.
Πώς θα πάω εκεί.
Κοίτα το θέα. Βρε, πήγαινε ευθεία!
Κοιτάζω τα σεντούκια. Ω.
Άκιο.
Levioso.
Όχι.
Accio.
Όχι.
Reparo. Revelio.
Κάτι θα ξεκλειδώνεις, δεν υπάρχει.
Ίσως κάτι μπορείς να κάνεις μετά κάποια στιγμή με μάτια. Ίσως πρέπει να το κοιμήσεις. Εγώ που fast travel.
Μήπως πρέπει να κάνω fast travel γιατί δεν ξέρω πώς να μπω μέσα πάλι.
Πάλι καλά, έχω καλό προσανατολισμό.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Ω, μαλακία.
Τι. Δεν πηδάω το σκάτ.
Μήπως πρέπει να ακολουθήσουμε αυτό, το κίτρινο. Δεν ακολουθώ το.
Το ποιο το κίτρινο, ποιο είναι το κίτρινο. Τώρα το δες.
Όχι, γιατί είχε φωτιά, τώρα δεν είδα.
Αυτό έχει φύγει.
Τι είναι αυτό.
Περίμενα, αυτό έχει... Ένα. Μία γραμμή. 2.
Reparo.
Δεν φτάνει. Ο γρανάζι δεν φτάνει, βλέπεις, έχει απόσταση. Ούτε εδώ. Εντάξει, άρα δεν μπορούμε να κάνουμε κάτι άλλο.
Μα πρέπει να ξεκλειδώσουμε κάτι.
Revelio. Accio.
Μπες απλά εδώ, από εκεί όπως λέει αυτό.
Εγώ είδα πως περάσεις από εδώ.
Καλά πήγαινες.
Είσαι σίγουρος?
Ναι, πήγαινε όπως σου λέει αυτό.
Το τι πάω.
Σου λέει να πας πίσω, δεν βλέπεις εδώ.
Slytherin Dungeon. Α, φτάσαμε στο Slytherin. Πάει το μπουκάλι σου, δεν βλέπω. Θα σταυρολιμιάσω. Ευχαριστώ.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Vedete από τα ξόρτια.
Α, είναι από το quest αυτό το καινούργιο που πήγαμε να πάρουμε, το θυμάσαι?
Ναι, την άλλη.
Κι άλλο τέτοιο.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
Στο διάβολο.
Οπ. Κύκλο.
Leviosa.
Δεν το πήρες, δεν το πήρες, δεν το πήρες.
Αυτό δεν το έκανα ρε συνήθως σκάλες. Μετακινούντουσαν απλά. Μην ανησυχείς, δεν θα σε αφήσουν να πέσεις, δεν χρειάζεται να συγχρονιστείς με τίποτα χρονικό, απλά περπατάς.
Και άλλο τέτοιο. Είναι τίγκα στα τέτοια, πρέπει να μάθουμε πώς γίνονται αυτά.
Τσάμπα ανέβηκα.
Για εδώ.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Shit.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What the fuck will wear that? Accio. Γάμο.
Leviosa. Accio.
Ανέβω τα κουμπιά.
Άλλο ένα και θα πάμε να κάνουμε το main quest μετά. Α, έχει εδώ ένα.
Revelio.
Εσύ. Level 5.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Τώρα να κάνω fast travel.
Ό,τι θες. Για πήγαινε στο πλησίασε το άλλο. Α, έκανες.
Ω.
Oops.
Και εδώ έχει λέει ένα, ακριβώς που κάθομαι. Yeah. Άμα κάνω αυτό.
Revelio.
Πίσω!
Τι.
Δεξιά. Α, αυτό. Sorry.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Side relationship quest τα λένε αυτά.
Κάνεις φίλες σιγά σιγά.
Awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Τόσο μόλις την ομιλία, παιδιά.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself. Just when I think I've learned how to get
Α,
around.
σελίδα.
Something
Πού
in there. I just know it.
Δεξιά, εκεί ευθεία.
I wonder how we'd get into Blackrock.
Θα πάρεις το side να το κάνεις μετά να είναι.
Μετά. Θα πάμε στο τέτοιο να πάμε με τα σπαθιά.
Hogsmeade! Αχ! Σε
Τι?
κλείσω. Φαντάζομαι. Περίμενα, έχω μάκιο. Ποιο είναι το... Ο τίτλος ποιο είναι?
Το Leviosa.
Levioso.
Όχι.
Accio.
Α,
Levioso.
α. Υπάρχει ένα ωραίο reaction που μπορείς να κάνεις με αυτούς τους δύο, αλλά δεν μπορείς ακόμα. Τίποτα. Κάτι δικά μου περίεργα. Τι είναι εκεί μέσα? Φάτασμα!
Hello.
Κάτι έχει δεξιά.
Looking for me?
Δεξιά, δεξιά κάτι έχει. Στο.
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Τι είναι, κολλιά.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Α, προχωρώ. Collect. Collect.
Τι κάνουν αυτά, λες.
Είναι μαγικό λουλούδι που κάνει θόρυβο.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's
Bueno,
already
cabalista,
seen the
sí.
hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. There's
Forbidden
Hogsmeade
bomb.
over the crest. Past that ruin.
Όταν βλέπεις ρούιν, καλό είναι να πας να το εξερευνήσεις κατά με.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class,
Για να
much
πεις.
can be gleaned outside of the castle.
Και να την αμάξα. Κοίτα την αμάξα. Τα βλέπεις γιατί είδες άνθρωπο. Να πεθαίνει. Τα θερέστρια κανονικά δεν μπορείς να το δεις. Και αυτά είναι πίσω της άμαξας. Δεν θα σπάσει τα βαρέλια.
Όχι, δεν μπορώ, θα μου βγάζει το question και θα φύγω.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
Lick.
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Ωραίο μουσικό έχετε.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Welcome to
I'll keep that
Hogsmeade.
in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Είναι ένα χωριό μάχων κοντά στο Hogwarts.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh, haircut! Μ' αρέσει πολύ.
Και εμένα. Το πάνω τι είναι με το κέρατο?
Ποιο? Λοιπόν,
Όχι,
εγώ
το
πρέπει να πάω σε αυτά τα τρία σημεία. Αυτό εδώ.
Board and Pig, a big simple some stone, the latest greatest beast of above. Δεν το θυμάμαι καν αυτό.
Ωραία, θες να πάμε εκεί που λέει πρώτα?
Θες να πας πρώτα για ραβδί, για φίλτρα ή για μαγεία?
Μια φίλτρα. Θυμήσου είναι αυτό, αυτό και αυτό.
Μπορείς να δεις τις πινακίδες. Κοίτα πάνω. Βλέπεις ταμπέλες. Το Hogshead είναι κάτι σαν το Three Broomsticks, αλλά είναι πιο για ενήλικες. Στο Three Broomsticks πάνε και παιδιά. Το άλλο το Zunkos είναι Prank Store. Πώς είναι και που πουλάνε σκορδάκια, τα σακουλάκια που κάνεις κλενίτσες και αυτά, αυτό. I'm rich. Ελίδα! Κι την! Πού πήγε? Αυτό δεν ξέρουμε πώς ανοίγει, το έχω βρει πριν. Άλλο, πάμε.
Μήπως είναι αυτό το σπίτι και πρέπει να είμαι μέσα.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Τι καλό θα κάνω για μεσημέρι. Εγώ έφαγα ομελέτα.
Εγώ δεν έχω φάει ακόμα, θα φάω μετά.
Λοιπόν, αυτά τα δύο είναι τσάμπα. Recipe for a healing potion. Αυτό είναι το καλύτερο που μπορώ να πάρω αυτή τη στιγμή. Λοιπόν, και αυτό είναι δωρεάν. Recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop a consumer skin, helping to protect them from harm. Δηλαδή θα το μάθουμε μετά αυτό,
Άμα θες πάρω το τώρα, τζάμπα είναι.
Όχι, θα το πάρω, αλλά το θέμα είναι τι... να έχει Ω, μαλάκα, είναι πολύ ακριβά.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Δεν μπορώ να πάρω τίποτα άλλο. Έχω πολύ λίγα λεφτά, δεν μπορώ να πάρω κάτι. Δεν μπορώ να χαλάσω λεφτά να πάρω κάτι.
Κομπακτούρες.
Reducing a spell cooldowns. Ναι, εντάξει.
Το δίπλα, για πατά.
Έχει gear. Ω, γιαγιά.
Cell. Είναι cell.
Έχω πάρει τέτοια γιαγιά εγώ. Οκ. Ωραία, τελειώσαμε δηλαδή από εδώ. Just search. Fedora!
Fedora.
Fedora.
Καλούλη.
Και πού είναι τα γυαλιά? Ανεβάζουν defense. Οπότε πρέπει να τα βάλω.
Offense.
Defense.
Άμα ανεβάζεις το offense, έχουμε θέμα. Να σε παγώ.
Να ξερευνήθηκες λίγο. Πρόσεχε, τώρα θα σου τέτοιο. Συγγνώμη, πρέπει να βγάλω την μπλούζα μου γιατί ζεσταίνομαι.
Που λες, εγώ προτιμώ να κάνω με τον παραδοσιακό τρόπο. Κοιτάω πινακίδες. 3 broomsticks, gentle potions. Αυτό είναι το 3 broomsticks. Το πιο famous butterbeer store. Honeydews, 3 broomsticks. Δεν πάμε τώρα. Γιούγκος, το prankster. Ο Λιβάντερς, πάμε για ραβδί.
Πάμε.
Θες να το αφήσουμε τελευταίο το ραβδί?
Όχι, πάμε.
You may enter. Your wand awaits.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for
a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand-makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Yep.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Not that one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Περίγουρα.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Ξέρεις τι είναι αυτό?
Τι είναι αυτό?
Είναι το ραβδί που σου έβγαλε το Portamore.
Αυτό είναι.
Ναι.
Το πάτησα τυχαία στοιχεία γιατί ήθελα να παίξουμε το παιχνίδι.
Θες να το αλλάξεις?
Μπορώ να το αλλάξω? Όχι, αυτό είναι το wand. Απλά μπορώ να το κάνω customize.
Ναι. Μπορείς να αλλάξεις το
Περίμενε να διαβάσω. Wood type ebony, phoenix feather, flexibility slightly yielding, 1.5 inches. Λίγο άσχημο δεν είναι?
Λοιπόν, το δικό μου ραβδί. Μισό. Το εγώ δεν έχω πολύ καλό ραβδινό, από ό,τι θυμάμαι καλά.
Curious indeed.
Το δικό μου είναι Sycamore με δράκο, Dragon Core και Surprising Swiss
How intriguing.
Flexibility, ότι είναι πολύ ευέλικτο το ραβδί μου. Sycamore είναι από... Είναι από θήκο.
Curious indeed.
Άρα σε μένα το πρώτο είναι αυτό που μου έβγαλε, έτσι.
Αλλά το έκανε τυχαία, οπότε μπορεί να μην...
Α, και το κάνω customize εγώ. Οκ. Τι είναι το ebony εδώ πέρα?
Περίμενε, ebony.
How intriguing.
Είσαι από... Το ραβδί σου είναι από έβαινο. Το έβαινος είναι δέντρο. Εγώ έχω δράκο.
Μ' αρέσει το Phoenix Feather.
Κάνω.
Αυτό είναι το μέγεθος. Slightly, τι σημαίνει αυτό? Flexibility, slightly yielding. Δηλαδή?
Slightly yielding. Πρέπει να το ψάξω, παιδιά, δεν ξέρω. Το ψάξεις εσύ.
Να δω αυτό που μου βγάλε τι είναι.
Το δικό μου ραβδί είναι ευέλικτο. Όχι, πάτα Wang Slicely, πώς το είπε.
Πού είναι το Pottermore? Εδώ.
Αυτό είναι το... Exorting. Βρε.
Sorry λίγο μάγκες, γιατί είναι σημαντικό αυτό.
Πώς το έλεγε? Slicely.
Όχι ρε, να πω στο προφίλ μου θέλω. Στο Pottermore.
Οκ.
Να πάμε δεξιά πας. Βλέπεις, αλλιώς το έχει εδώ πέρα.
Slicely Gilding. Πάτα το Slicely Gilding, Flexibility.
The following notes of a wand, the length, flexible, one flexibly on the... Τι σημαίνει δηλαδή αυτό?
One flexibility or...
Όχι μόνο αυτό, λέει απλά κάποιες ασύντες πληροφορίες. Το μέγεθός του...
Κάνει κάτι συγκεκριμένο...
Ναι, αλλά βλέπεις, κοίτα, αλλιώς το έχει εδώ πέρα.
Είναι έβαινος. Δηλαδή έχει
Ναι.
σκοτεινό ραβδί.
Ναι, βλέπεις, αλλιώς το έχει εδώ. Πες πάμε. Να το αφήσεις έτσι όπως είναι. Να μην το πειράξω αφού είναι από το Pottermore.
Ό,τι θες.
Γιατί έχει άλλο. Μπορώ να πάρω κι άλλα ραβδιά λογικά μετά, έτσι.
Ραβδιά.
Υποθέτω.
Με ένα ραβδί δεν είναι σαν αγάπη μου.
Με ένα.
Όλη σου τη ζωή. Εκτός αν σου το σπάσουνε.
Dusty Pink. Dusty Pink.
Curious indeed.
Warm Brown.
Υποτίθεται πρέπει να είναι... Κοίτα, εύμπονη έχεις, άρα πρέπει να είναι σκοτεινό.
Έτσι λέει. Εδώ πέρα όμως έχει τρία να επιλέξει. Αυτό μου επέλεξε πρώτο.
Τι να σου πω. Το δικό μου λέει... Κάτσε να το μεταφράσω το δικό μου.
Το πάω έτσι.
Όπως θες.
What do you think?
Α, η ευελιξία και η ακαμψία του ραβδιού.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Μακριά ωραίο φαίνεται.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Λοιπόν, αυτό που μας βγάζανε, τι είναι? Η ευελιξία και ακαμψία του ραβδιού υποδηλώνει το βαθμό προσαρμοστικότητας και προθυμίας για αλλαγή που έχει το ζεύγος ραβδί και ιδιοκτήτη. Αν πάλι αυτός ο παράγοντας δεν πρέπει να λαμβάνεται ιδιαίτερα υπόψη, ξεχωριστά από το ξύλο, τον πυρήνα και το μήκος του ραβδιού, ούτε από την εμπειρία ζωής του ιδιοκτήτη και το στυλ μαζίας που χρησιμοποιεί. Ουσιαστικά είναι ένα μικρό πάντρεμα, δεν δίνουμε ιδιαίτερη σημασία σε αυτό. Το αν είναι flexibility ή όχι flexibility. Το ραβδί ουσιαστικά έχει τρεις κατηγορίες. Το ξύλο το οποίο έχει φτιαχτεί, τον πυρήνα του που είναι είτε καρδιά δράκου, φτερά φοίνικα, είτε χέτη μονόκερου, κορ. Νομίζω χέτη μονόκερου. Και τα εκατοστά του.
Εκατοστά του φοίνικα που είπαμε και τι άλλο? Και από τι
Τα
είναι?
εκατοστά ο πυρήνας σου είναι φτερά φίνικα.
Ναι,
Ο
πολύ καλό,
δικός
μου
μου είναι
αρέσει.
καρδιά δράκου.
Μ' αρέσει. Το άλλο είναι το πόσο μεγάλο είναι και από τι είναι φτιαχμένο.
Το ξύλο που είναι φτιαγμένο. Εγώ έχω σχετικά μιλιά, νομίζω είναι marble. Σφένος το γράφει, αλλά δεν ξέρω τι είναι το σφένος ακριβώς.
Εντάξει.
Pardon me, sir.
Άμα φτιάξω
Είναι
όλο
σχετικά συχνό το δικό μου.
Άμα φτιάξω άλλο χαρακτήρα θα πάρω άλλο one.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Με σειρά είναι το πιο συχνός πυρήνας ο μονόκερος, λιγότερο συχνό ο δράκος, πολύ σπάνιος ο συνοφίνικας. Δεν βρίσκεις και εύκολα φίνικα. Κάτσε να το λίγο το wood.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Μου πήγε το chat. Μου πήγε και το chat, λέω.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Θα το βάλω από την άλλη. Πριν φύγω, μη σας αφήσω έτσι.
Δεν φεύγεις τώρα.
Σας αφήνω χωρίς chat. Ακούτας.
Τι ομάδα, εγώ είμαι Ολυμπιακός, να το συνάει.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Πάμε να βρούμε την Natty.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, αυτό είναι το ίσο.
Are we weakening them at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Έλα ρε Γιάννη, τι μαλαγιές κάνεις.
Leviosa! Was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Took you long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Arrest the momentum.
Μάλιστα, έκανα ένα cinematic.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there.
Reparo.
A moment.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Μας την πέσανε δύο τρόλ και καταστρέψανε μια μέρος της περιοχής και τα σκότωσα. Και τώρα το κάνω repair.
Θα σου στείλω μετά το τι μπορείς να κάνεις, τι ιδιότητες έχει το βραβείο σου. Κάνε υπέροχο το άγαλμα.
Πού το?
Το άγαλμα.
Repair.
Όχι μέσα από το σπίτι,
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Έκανα
Allow
Ancient
me to
Magic.
introduce myself, Augustus
Ancient
Hill,
Magic.
clothier extraordinaire. I should
Oh,
like to
Mike.
thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Θα ντυθείς.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Και κοίτα legendary έχει.
Έτσι θα κάνει λίγο τιμές. Όλα ακριβά. Έχεις και πιστολή.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-ready items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to at your leisure.
Μα ότι. Α, για φάση. Ψάξα αν στο Hogwarts Legacy έχει την επιλογή να κάνεις romance, να κάνεις κάποια σχέση, γιατί μέχρι και στο προσωπικά παίζω το Hogwarts Mystery και από το
Assuming it is not too
πέμπτο
busy,
χρόνο.
you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Μπορούσες να βγεις, να κάνεις σχέσεις από ένα σημείο και μετά, όπως και στο κανονικό Harry Potter, αλλά στο Hogwarts Legacy δεν σε αφήνει, παρότι σε πέμπτο ετής.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you,
Αυτό είναι
You be
το
well.
transsexual νομίζω.
Trans. Μου κάνει λίγο εντύπωση φωνή.
What can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Πήγαινε πάνω, κόρνες κάτι.
Αυτό δεν ξέρω γιατί το κάνει. Μερικές φορές.
Κάτω. Περάσει τις κάλτες κάτω.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Visited the common room for the night. Say the Hogwarts map.
Είναι στο wall map, δεν είναι στο Hogwarts map.
Outpost.
Kátσε κουκβάλια.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the story!
No,
Rebellion.
Notes, please.
Revelio.
La brigatula. Πρέπει να πας και πάνω.
Οκ, δεν θα μου ψήνει το chest.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sirona and the patrons if the three broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Έσταξες.
Ενιστάζω κιόλας.
Ψάξε λίγο δεξιά και αριστερά.
Report to the professor Hecat. Έλα να ψάξω αριστερά και δεξιά μου πες.
Κάνε κανένα ριβέλιο, μπορεί να έχει τίποτα.
Revelio.
Τι είπα?
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Accio!
Επίσης έχει quest me have level of 2 requirements. Ένα quest εδώ πέρα. Πρέπει να πάω να πάρω ένα spell. Κάτω μου είναι.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Έλα.
Γκαρίζει. Ποιος γκαρίζει, λέω.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Πήγαινε. Στα cross ones.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Someone gave us up.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Crow.
I think so. We shall see who shows up. I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Θες τον Σεμπάστιαν?
Αυτή ποια είναι η κοπέλα?
Ναι, που πήγατε μαζί Hogsmeade.
Α,
Yes,
μαζί.
Natty.
Then let's get
Αλλά
to
δεν
it.
τη λέει Νάτι, γι' αυτό μπερδεύτηκα.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3 με 2.
Το σκουμπί.
Καλά ναι. Καλά ναι. Μπορείς να τους φέρεις βαρέλια στο κεφάλι.
Δεν σ' ακούω.
Έχει βαρέλια, να τους φέρεις στο κεφάλι.
Δεν μου βγάζει το αρένα.
Έχει εκεί αρένα.
There goes my way.
Γάμο το σκουμπί.
Like a winner.
Γιατί του βοηθάει ρε μαλάκα. Όχι. Σνίφ. Γιατί είναι μία στρία ρε φίλε.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round.
Γιατί είναι εναντίον τριών ρε
Let's go
φίλε.
again.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Descendo! Potato! Stupefy!
Potato!
Accio! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Αχ.
Accio! Accio! Potato! Stupefy!
Αρένα.
Lumos! Accio! Lumos!
Τι δεν πάει.
Θες ανοίξεις το λούμους.
Να το κλείσα μετά. Θέλει λίγο συνήθεια.
I gave it my all.
You did
Το
indeed.
κομπάτ.
The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Complete the round spell of combination practice with πρώτα απ' όλα quest.
Πίνασα.
Θες να κάνουμε διάλειμμα να φας?
Θες να κάνουμε διάλειμμα να πάω?
Τους άλλους δεν ξέρω αν θα προλάβεις. Πες, τι σκέφτεσαι?
Είναι 8.30 δουλεύω, 7.30 πρέπει να είμαι εκεί.
7.30. Okay. Όπα, one handles.
Είσαι handles εδώ.
Handles?
Όλοι βάζουν handles για να μην τους γλιστράνε.
Α, γίνεται πιο ωραίο.
Είναι καλά, μπορείς να το διακοσμήσεις.
Χαμάει.
Θα έχω αρχίσει και flying mount κάποια στιγμή.
Και broom upgrades.
Καλά, η σκούπα έχει καιρό. Έχουν καιρό στο Quidditch για φέτος.
Καλά, θα άστα. Inventory, τι έχουμε. Quest items. Notes που έχω βρει. Και αυτά εδώ.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Γαμώτο.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Σχεδόν level 7.
Και τώρα που πάμε, έτσι είναι το professor.
It was an accident.
Όπου θα με στοιχειώσει αυτός ο ήχος.
Άλλαξε τον.
Δεν μπορώ.
Κλείς τον.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Τι έκανε ρε
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor
Προλάβεις να
Hackett.
έρθει και το παραγγελία σου το food.
Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a
Άμα
fickle
θες να είσαι 6,5
servant.
σπίτι, δεν ξέρω αν
Your
το
spellcasting has
Άμα θες
impressed
να
me
είσαι
thus
6,5
far.
σπίτι και να βάλεις και στα
But
γάτα το φαγητό, δεν
please
ξέρω αν το
maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the
Τον
proper
καράφλα τον
wand
τερματίσατε, ποιο καράφλα.
Concentrate.
Καράφλα, όχι ρε.
Your wand steady.
Kratos. Set.
Καράφλας.
God of War.
Σιγά σιγά όλα.
God of War. Θάνατος και καράφλος.
Good work.
Λοιπόν, θα βάλω αυτό εδώ.
Αυτά είναι τα αξιόλια που μπορείς να βάλεις στο mini space. Βγάλει το λούμου σου καλύτερα.
Το λούμου θα βγάλω. Σίγουρα.
Όποιο θες βγάλει βασικά. Πλέον το spell που θα σου χρειαστεί
Πώς το παίρνω, πώς το βάζω.
Assign bottom.
Εγώ νομίζω το λούμου θα μου χρειαστεί. Θα βγάλω το ρηπέριο. Ο καράφλας. Τι αρμάτω.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. Try not to incinerate yourself.
Sorry.
Έχει κι άλλο.
Τι έχει άλλο? Τι έχει κι άλλο?
Α, δεν έχει κάπου πάνω είναι. Μπάρδα. Και το παιδί που θέλει να βάζει το αλαχομόρο απλή για να ξεκλειδώνεις όλα τα λουκέτα. Να μπεις παντού. Α! Πήγαινε στο πορτρέτο. Εκεί. Αριστερά. Εδώ. Κάνε ρεβέλιο. Νομίζω έχει κάτι εδώ.
Revelio.
Άντε.
Ξαπνώ αυτό το chest.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Ο πάπος του Sirius Black.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Για πάρ' το. Κάτσε λίγο να κάνω mute.
Όχι, θα πάω μέσα. Θα πάω μέσα.
Ένα λεπτό λίγο, μάγκες. Έρχομαι κι εγώ σε ένα λεπτό. Αδείξαμε και λίγο το φως, γιατί έχει αρχίσει να νυχτώνει. Εν τω μεταξύ, πριν που κλείσαμε το live stream, είχε έρθει ο θείος μου να μας κάνει μια επίσκεψη και μας έφερε κάτι κεράσματα. Γαμάτα. Κάτι γλυκάκια. Ω, τι είναι αυτά ρε φίλε. Πω. Εντάξει. Εγώ πήγα να φέρω κρασματάκια. Πω. Άρε θύε, με σκότωσες.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Someone's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to desired locations.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Φάσε invisible clock!
Όχι, έκανα spell.
Βγαίνει μια φαΐ.
Θες να μια φαΐ? Ωραία. Θα αφήνουμε εδώ. Παιδάκια, δώστε μας 5-10 λεπτάκια να φάμε λιγουλάκι, ή να τάσα βασικά και επιστρέφουμε σε λίγο, εντάξει? Τα λέμε σε λίγο. Λοιπόν, επιστρέψαμε, συγγνώμη για την καθυστέρηση. Η κάμερα λίγο εδώ. Λοιπόν, η Νατασούλα έπρεπε να φύγει να πάει στη δουλειά της, οπότε θα συνεχίσουμε μαζί για λίγη ακόμα ώρα το παιχνίδι. Δώστε μου λίγο like να βρω και το chat.
So what is it you've been looking for? I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Reparo.
need to wake up that rune over there. Accio! I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Reparo. Reparo. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Accio. Leviosa.
Ποιος παίζει ρε φίλε?
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Reparo. Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Ποιος παίζει?
Accio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Leviosa.
Ποιο ρε φίλε? Αυτό εκεί πάνω.
Accio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Αχ, ήτσες. Ούψ. Nice. Αχ.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Accio.
Μετά από 3 χρόνια.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Accio. Leviosa.
Πάρα λίγο.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there.
Oopsie.
My wits about me.
Όταν πέφτεις κάτω και μείνεις τη ζωή σου.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us. Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
There are a few students here. I took my
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio. Protego. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Μάλιστα.
I tried to transfigure my mom.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Ωραία.
You never know what to say when I write. I really have made a mess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to
Hi,
see
dear.
you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Ωραία. Λένε που είναι αυτά τα books ή... Λένε, ωραία. Δώστε μου 2 λεπτάκια, έρχομαι. Να και πάμε καλά στα challenge, level 8. Ήρθα πάλι. Sorry γι' αυτό. Θα σας βάλω και εδώ το αγαπημένο μου chat να σας βλέπω. Πω, το στομάχι μου από τα γλυκάκια έχει γίνει. Άσε να πάνε. Για να μην έχω κάτι πήραμε στο Gear εδώ. Πήρα ένα Legendary. Legendary Scarf. No trade applied, γιατί έχει και trades. Τι άλλο μας μένει? Το καπέλο να βρω κανένα και ένα βίντεο που θα είναι.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Τι λέει? Δεν με τίποτε.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Accio!
Πώς ακούγεται το hall, το ambient echoes, λες και εσύ πραγματικά σε βιβλιοθήκη, ξέρω, και ακούς μικρούς ψιθύρους. Πού πήγε ρε? Έλα εδώ.
Lumos.
Πρέπει να το ξέρω που είναι. Σε κάποιο site που θα μου ξεκλειδώσει τα πάντα, τα υπόλοιπα. Εσύ πού είναι το άλλο βιβλίο? Ένα, να το. Wait, δεν ήταν αυτό? Να το.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Μ' αρέσουν τα μικρά side quest. Μα δεν μπορείς να πηδήξεις από εδώ, λες.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio.
Κατά πράγμα. Μαλακίες κάνω.
Reparo. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Δεν μ' άρεσε αυτό. Α, ωραίο είναι. Oops.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. access the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Πολλά πράγματα. Λοιπόν, να δεις τι θα κάνουμε. Herbology Classic, level 3. Θα χάμε εγώ το χρόνο που γιατί αυτό το quest. Οπότε μπορώ να κάνω εγώ τα δικά μου κόλπα εδώ. Εξυπηλιάρμος. Μάθω αυτά εδώ και μετά να πάω εκεί. επειδή δεν το έκανα track. Successful avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling cast incendio on enemies 5 times. Αυτό λέει και θα το κάνω μετά. Το κάνω όμως, δεν σου λέει που να είναι. Successful avoid by dodge. Okay.
Levioso! Accio!
Πού το incendio ρε φίλε, πού μου λέει cast incendio, πού το incendio που είναι αυτό εδώ. Ναι, οκ. Οπότε αυτό θα το κάνουμε όταν όσο κάνουμε τέτοιο.
Champion coming through.
Protego!
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Accio!
Γαμώ το.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Protego.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Freedom.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Wow, ρε φίλε. Πού γαμώ.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Leviosa.
That's all you've got. Accio. Incendio. Frigo.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
There goes my way.
Μαλάκα, η άλλη κάνει κάτι.
Care to try again?
Μαλάκα, η άλλη είναι κοσμητική, θα να ξέρω.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Confringo, you're better than that.
Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Incendio.
The winner. Protego.
Leviosa. Accio.
Τώρα και τη στιγμή κλείνω λίγο για τα πανηγύρια.
The one.
Protego. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Leviosa.
Ωρε φίλε.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Κοίτα εδώ. Ρε κάνε target.
Leviosa. That's all you've got. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Lumos. Accio. Stupefy. Come on. Incendio. Accio. Oh, there goes my way.
Protego.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Incendio!
Leviosa!
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Ήταν δυσκολάκι. Είναι λίγο το απλό basic attack. Oops, sorry. Που έχουν βάλει το RD είναι λίγο ενοχλητικό. Θα μπορούσε να το βάλω σε κάποιο άλλο τέτοιο.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You
Accio! Incendio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Πάμε τώρα. Spell Combination Practice 2.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Pleased to be included.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Nicely done!
Levioso!
You'll get it! That was something.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
That's it!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Μαλάκα, πώς δεν θυμάσαι όλο αυτό.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Δεν έχει γυρίσει το cooldown. Τσατσιά.
Incendio! Levioso!
impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend. My brothers and I prefer pumpkin.
Expelliarmus.
Nope. Είχε και μια μπαγιά εκεί.
Accio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Reparo. Incendio.
Ugh.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
Δεν είναι dungeon. Μάλλον.
Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Δεν παίζει να το dungeon τόσο μικρό. Εκτός αν έχουν άλλη μορφή τα dungeon εδώ. Tentacle gloves.
I'm not...
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Alright. See you on the color. 15% το quest, 100 quest είναι που είναι 10-15, οπότε εντάξει. Καλά είμαστε. Λοιπόν, θα το αφήσουμε εδώ το παιχνίδι για σήμερα. Δεν νομίζω να παίξω άλλο σήμερα. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, ευχαριστώ λοιπόν πολύ όσους παρακολουθήσατε. Θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο live stream, πιθανότατα αύριο μεθαύριο, θα δούμε. Μέχρι τότε να είστε όλοι καλά. Ρίξαμε και μερικά frames σε κάποια φάση, δεν πειράζει. Κόλλησε για λίγο το stream σε κάποια φάση. Λοιπόν, ευχαριστώ πολύ που παρακολουθήσατε όλους. Θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο live stream. Μέχρι τότε, γεια σας.